Hi, in this video, I'm going to talk about clean and trim functions, and I show you how to use those functions for the purpose of data cleaning. Again, I found this Excel file on Kaggle website, and I already changed it a little bit. And what you can see on your screen is not what I've downloaded from Kaggle website. That being said, the Excel file contains data from YouTube. You can see a list of YouTube channels names with most subscribers. So let's begin our task. In this column B in this Excel file, you see there are some cells like B5, B6, or B10 with some weird characters at the end. I want to get rid of all those weird characters. And for this purpose, I use a clean function. I insert a column here, and using clean function, I remove all non-printing characters from the cells in column B. I'm going to type equal and start off by typing the function, and now I have the right function here. And I pick cell B2, close the bracket, press enter. Now all I need to do is that double click on fill handle, and the function will be applied for all cells in column C. But that's not all I want to see for this video. In column C, I am not seeing non-printing characters, but what I can see is a lot of unnecessary spaces in this column. How do I get rid of all those unnecessary spaces? First, let's see what are unnecessary spaces. I have some leading spaces. For example, in cell C4, I see leading spaces, which means that the text entry started off by some spaces in the beginning. There are extra mid spaces. For example, in cell C7, there are more than one space between PEW and DIE. And also, there are some trailing spaces within column C. For example, C23, I can see only 5 characters, but let's see how many characters do actually exist in cell C23. I use len function, and I type equal len and pick cell C23 as the input for this function, press enter, and it shows me there are 31 characters in cell C23. But all I can see in cell C23 are 5 characters, which means that the rest of 26 characters that I cannot see in these cells are actually extra spaces at the end of text entries. And I don't need those spaces at the end of text entry. So what can I do to remove all those unnecessary spaces? Trim function help me with this task. I I'm going to select cell B2, and I will type equal TRIM, and I pick cell C2 as an input, close the bracket, enter, and double click on the fill handle. Now all I have in D3 in column D are the names of YouTube channels. There are no unnecessary spaces, and I got rid of all non-printing characters. I'm going to copy this header and paste in cell D1. That's good. So that's what I wanted to see in column D. But I do not want to have to keep column B and column C in my Excel files. But what will happen if I delete column B and column C at this point? If I select column B and column C and delete them, I will face reference error in column D. Why is that? Because I already used a lot of trim functions in all cells in column D, and the reference cells for those functions are actually cells within column C. And once I delete column B and column C together, all I can see would be reference error, because the reference cells for the functions that I used in column D are actually deleted. Let me delete these two columns. I delete them, and all I can see are reference errors. So I don't want to see those errors. I press Ctrl Z. And how do I solve this problem? I select the whole column D and copy it. Again, click right on column D and push the paste option, paste values. Now all I have in column D is YouTube channels names, and there are no functions within the cells in column D. That's good. Now I can go ahead and select column C and column B and delete all these columns. What do I have in column B right now is a list of names of YouTube channels, and it doesn't have unnecessary spaces in any cells, and there are no non-printing characters within the cells in column B also. That's all for this video. I hope it can be a help for you, and thank you for watching this video.